are Football Couple.
Hello!
And today we're doing a binder update for the brand new Adrenalyn XL Plus 2025 collection. We're going to be showing you our collection progress after 1 full week of collecting. And let me tell you, we are doing absolutely fantastic. This is an absolutely incredible collection, so let's get straight into it. And of course, with every Adrenalyn XL Plus, we do start with the Ultimates. Here we go. I mean, look at that. As you can see up there, we do still need one, but I don't think that is a bad effort after a week of collecting.
Yeah, what's more impressive, I think we've doubled up on at least 4 of these. So, a bit unlucky not to get the one we need, but we have found quite a lot.
Yeah, so there we go. There's 9 in total, and the cool thing about Ultimates is it's the ultimate of each insert type. So Minter is the ultimate fresh talent, for example. So each one is the ultimate for their respective type. So hopefully we'll be able to get them very, very soon. And look how incredible that will look once that's done. But I think that's pretty good after a week, if you ask me. I'm pretty happy.
Absolutely fantastic from us, I think.
Okay, so don't worry, you will see the golden ballers later in the album, so don't worry about that. Of course, we do have them. Let's go into the teams themselves to get a general feel for the layout here. So we have the badge up the top, then all the base, and we have all the inserts in a really cool line along the bottom. And every team does have a captain and a fan's favourite. So the first 2 that you'll see on this line, then the rest kind of change between the insert types.
Yeah, that's quite interesting, a thing to look out throughout the binder, isn't it? To see which team has the different insert types. But as Laura said, we will always have a captain and a fan's favourite. So that's pretty cool. And of course a badge as well.
Yes, all those 3 are staples. And you can see the cheeky back of a golden baller here, can't you? So you know what's going to be happening. Bosh! There we go. The cheeky Saka. The golden ballers are in the team, and doesn't that look absolutely awesome? A little bit of a cheeky extra gold addition to the team itself.
Yeah, and the collection numbering did confuse us at first, but it's really awesome because in the binder layout itself, as we can see with this full team, we normally have defenders like this, then midfielders here, and then attackers there. We've actually got defenders running across the whole top, and then midfielders into attackers, which is absolutely awesome, especially with that line of inserts down the bottom. It's a really cool feature of this collection, something we've not seen before.
Yeah, it is quite unique, and it is kind of a theme that you'll see throughout the binder, which is pretty cool, and I do love it. It's a nice use of that double page.
Yeah, so as you can see there, Arsenal is complete. We do have a few complete teams, but other than that, I think the rest are just maybe 1, 2, or sometimes 3 away.
Yeah, I think there's 1 or 2 teams that are not looking so great, but after a week of collecting, you cannot go wrong. So there we go, like 1 there for Villa, so you can easily see straight away that's going to be a base.
Yeah, and as you can see down there, Villa do not have a fresh talent. They end with the Enforcer and the Lightning there.
Yes, very interesting indeed. We then go in to Brentford, another completed team. I mean, it's a good effort, isn't it? You can't go wrong with this.
Yeah, after a week, I think normally we don't really have completed teams after a week, but yeah, we've got a few.
I know, and Arsenal being the first one that we completed.
Yeah,
it's a perfect collection. It's perfect. Okay, going into the rest of the teams, then we need 3 there for Brighton, but as you can see, all 3 will be base, so it's not so bad. We then go into Chelsea, just the 1. Again, it's going to be a base.
Yeah, for the most part, we do have all of the inserts, other than 1 team in particular.
Yes, there's 1 team that has seriously let us down. There we go, Palace, just the 1. And Everton, there's 3, but again, it's 3 base, so it's not too big of a problem.
Most of the needs are base, aren't they?
Another completed team,
yeah.
Fulham.
I like that combo there with the pass master and the fresh talent at the end. I do like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool actually, isn't it? Because it's all that kind of crazy silver going on, which is awesome. Okay, we then go into Ipswich, probably one of our worst teams. We need 2 base and 2 inserts, so 4 cards.
Yeah, not great. That's one of our worst teams, as you said.
But a week have collected and you need 4 cards. That is not too bad at all. Okay, we need a couple there for Leicester.
And our only keeper need, I think.
Yeah, maybe actually. Then go into Liverpool, and straight away you can see another golden baller. Just cheeky chilling out there. Absolutely love that.
So as you saw with Arsenal, Saka was here, but Salah is in a different position. So the golden baller isn't always in the same position, which is cool in itself.
Yeah, I do like that. It's just like a little sneaky little hidden gem in the collection, isn't it? Okay, so there we go. We need 2 base there, and we need the captain and the fan's favourite that you know from those 2 positions in the binder. And that will be completed as well. Going into Man City, and what has happened? We've got another golden baller for a start. That is good.
Yeah, and then all the inserts bar 1. It's crazy, actually, because I think we've picked up a few of these in parallel. That's the weird thing, the unbalance, if you like, at this point that we've seen. We have John Stones, we have about 2 or 3 times in parallel, which you'll see later.
Marmouche as well.
We don't have him in normal. So, yes, it's unlucky, isn't it? need all of them, including the captain and the fan's favourite once again, to have all the base done. It's a weird thing.
It's a bit of an anomaly, isn't it? I think we've had Savinho a few times as well, just to rub salt into the wound there.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get those ticked off soon. It's not too much of a drama, let's hope anyway.
It's all part of it, isn't it? You get these interesting stories when you're opening packs, don't you?
It is indeed. Okay, there we go then. Man United, again, just a base and one insert, so that should be done pretty soon. And Newcastle, a complete team again. How amazing is that?
Very awesome stuff.
Got to love that indeed. Forest, not so bad. Missing one up there, just a base though. Not much of a drama. They go into Southampton, we're missing 3. So 1 base, 2 inserts.
It's actually more inserts than I realised. I said early on we've got most of the inserts done. We can probably only apply that to the start of the album.
Yeah, I mean, at least you was right at the time.
I was at the time, yeah.
Okay, going into Tottenham, we just need the 1 base up here. Tottenham badge was actually the last badge that we got. And it was, we got it twice.
We got it twice in one opening, yeah.
Same opening, which was mental. But there we go, just 1 more card there and we'll have that one complete. Then going into West Ham, just the 1 again. I mean, we're not too far off, I would say. And then the final team is Wolves, and that is complete. So what a way to end.
Yeah,
awesome.
And how good does a complete team look? And obviously we want to get every team complete. But yeah, a few ticked off already. Pretty good.
Okay, so then after the teams, we then go into the signature styles. And let's take a look at that. Just take a minute to appreciate that. Once we get that filled in, that's going to look incredible.
Yeah, and again, the order in here is by team order, and it does go from page to page. And there's 2 for each team. So we've got the 2 Bournemouth, you can see the 2 Arsenal there. And then we go on to the 2 Villa, 2 Brentford, 2 Brighton, etc. It does go across the page, which I think is a really cool feature for this collection, as I said earlier.
Yeah, I think it's really awesome. When you've got a really nice double spread, it's really utilising that space brilliantly, and I love it.
Would you prefer these to be hollow, or would it be too much hollow?
I don't know, maybe a little kind of matted hollow, even if it's just the signature
yeah.
Had a little bit of shine to it, maybe. That would have been a nice little detail, I guess, but I do love them anyway, so it's all good. Okay, we do go on to a second page of those, as you can see. And then a third page as well. It does end at Huang. So okay, so we then go into the limited editions. So the first 20 are available in the limited edition packs. So that does start here, and they are team order. So every team does have 1. So there we go, that's what we've managed to find so far. So we've opened a few multi-packs, the starter pack of course, and the tins, and that's what we've managed to get from those packs.
Yeah, but as Laura said, each team does have 1, which will take us to there, but then there are 3 additional limited editions. So 2 from the Strike It magazines, 1 out now, 1 yet to be released, and then this one is the Cole Palmer that is available from Mega Packs, which are out now, and this one can be a parallel. It's the only limited edition that can be parallel, so that is something interesting about this collection as well. As we said, that one is exclusive to Mega Packs, so we'll probably do a few openings on Mega Packs. Do look out for that. Of course, we do want to get all these limited editions, but then we go on to that next page, and it is the Excellence cards.
Yes, and look how amazing these actually look. I cannot get over it.
They're incredible, aren't they? And of course, we did get these recently. They are exclusive to the pocket tins. They're 1 in every 5 tins if you are lucky enough to find one. We only opened 4 tins, and look at that. We found 3. It was absolutely incredible. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. But there are 4 available from the pocket tins. As you see, the gap in between the Saliba and the Murillo. And then there are another 4. They're going to come in the form of online bundles. So that is something to look out for. And of course, worth getting, because as Laura said, these Excellence cards are absolutely fantastic.
I absolutely love them, and that's probably up there in my favourite openings, maybe even ever, you know. But there we go, that would just be a gap at the end. Like we said, there's 8 in total, so hopefully we'll be able to take those off very, very soon. Okay, we then go into the parallels, and this is what we've got so far. We've basically just put them in card type order and then colour order and player order, which was a little complicated, but this is what we've managed to find from packs so far. I think we've got 82. There's 480 in total, and we are slightly tempted to try and get them all.
Yeah, so as you can see there, we've started with the captains before we go on to the fans' favourites. That's all we have for the captains so far. But as Laura said, we're tempted to try and get them all. There's 4 colours for each player. So do let us know, should we go for it? Of course, we will need another binder if we are to go for it. But as we said, this is just what we have so far. We wanted to show what we had. And, you know, like you can see the difference between the green Van Dijk there and the pink Van Dijk. It will look quite nice once we get them all. If we're going to go for it, I think it might be something worth trying.
I think I'm tempted. Once you put them in the binder and you see them all together, then it makes you even more tempted. But do let us know what you think of that adventure in the comments. It would be quite a challenge. Okay, so there we go then. So like we said, fans' favourites there. You do get a good feel for it here, though. Look at all those Hermansons, and then the Howard Bellas as well. I mean, it would look amazing once it's done, wouldn't it? If we could do it.
Yeah, so they're the closest ones we have. We've got 3 out of the 4. 3 different colours out of the 4 different colours. And then obviously the base would be 1 as well. But yeah, they are a massive part of this collection. They are what make it really fun, I think. So to get a binder full of the parallels, it's part of the collection, isn't it?
It is, and it is probably slightly doable with there being 1 in every single pack. I think that's what makes it tempting. Okay, so there we go. Then we go into the safe hands and the rock solids.
The thing is, though, we have doubled up on a few already, haven't we?
We have, but then I guess we would have to trade. I don't think we could do it just from packs. We then go into the enforcers there, as you can see, the non-stops, and a few pass masters and wing wizards.
I think non-stops might be my favourite parallel, you know?
I think they are. I like it when there's a clear difference and there's a clear bold colour to them.
But not many pass masters, as you can see there. Only the 2, which is quite odd.
It is quite odd. Like we said, wing wizards there. I think they continue on the next page. Yes, and you kind of get a good feel for it here. Did quite well with Marmouche, you know. Look at that. 3 different ones in the wing wizard. That looks really cool.
Yeah, and I think we got green twice, so we were so close to getting that rainbow.
So close. Even here, look, the lightnings with Kirkes. Once you get all 4 of those, oh, it would be awesome. It would be so awesome. Okay, we then go on to the next page. As you can see, Dibbling there, we were so close on that as well, like we said in the video at the time.
We thought we'd done it, didn't we? We thought we had done it.
So I think that is a total of 82 that we've got so far. So we need to get another 398.
It's a lot. Was it 480 in total, wasn't it?
But I mean, shall we do it? What do you think?
Yeah, let us know down in the comments. Should we go for it? Is that something you'd like to see us get done? Obviously, we're quite close to the regular collection, so it would mean more openings.
Yes, and of course, these are the unnumbered parallels. There is, of course, numbered parallels as well. So we did manage to pick up 2 of the box exclusives. So we have the Liverpool badge number 2199. We've also got the West Ham badge number 299, as you can see down there. Very, very cool. Yeah. I would like to get a few different types there. There is a few different types box exclusives.
Yeah, 2 Club Crests. They're the numbers ones. They are guaranteed in a box that you get 2. But we also got quite lucky with our box, didn't we?
We did indeed. Because we also managed to pick up this Tonali number to 75. So again, we've done really well with the numbering, as you can see down there. And look at that different holo on there. It looks awesome.
Yeah, so our box actually gave us 3 numbered hits. So you guaranteed 2, but we got a bonus one.
We did, but that is not all the luck we've had so far with this collection. Because from our first opening, just 10 packs, we hit a Wobie to 25. Which is absolutely incredible. So a really cool red one there. So we need to get an Arsenal to 25, don't we?
Yeah, and there are only 2 numbers lower than that. I think is it 5 or 10? I can't remember which one's missing. And then, of course, the 1 of 1. There are over 200 1 of 1s. And again, that's another reason to keep opening packs. Because it would be absolutely incredible if we would manage to find a 1 out of 1. That would be insane.
Yes, but there we go. That is how we're going with the parallels themselves and the collection after 1 week. Only a week and we've got this far, which I think is absolutely insane.
Yeah, as I said, we're going to have more openings. We may do another binder update after 2 weeks. Let us know in the comments if you want to see that. But yeah, we're doing really well after a week. Let us know how your collection's going and what's your favourite card type. That'd be interesting to know, because if we don't go for all the parallels, maybe we'll just go for the most voted card insert type and try and get every colour of that. Yeah, so let us know that in the comments. But there you go. That is our binder update for the brand new Adrenalyn XL Plus 2025 Premier League collection. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.
Bye.